Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're always a fun matchup when you get a little best on best. Champions League showdown in store tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Harvey's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
They've got some momentum here. Quick stop! Oh, he got a pile on it!
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Panthers have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Oh, a lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Battle along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd man rush. Bolzano's regained possession of the puck. The Foxes will play it in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's kicked off in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Jurdukas. Taken by Gersic. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Loses his balance on the play. They go on the attack through center. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Carries it across the line. And he gets in front of that rocket. Ingolstadt's got the puck along the wall. Takes the cross-ice pass. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Ingolstadt's got possession here in the offensive zone. And it's easily turned aside. Takes the pass. Hammers the shot. And he comes up with the save. From point blank. And they score.
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
The Panthers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've got a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Nice zone entry on the left side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Ingolstadt's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to House. Pass stolen in the open ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it fly. Makes a save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see in this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Yandrich. Across the line from center. Bolzano's got the puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Across the line along the left wall. Moves around along the half wall. Takes it into the slot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Carries Plays it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Puck grab by McClure. Here's the blast. Off a stick. Taken along the wall by Barberio. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Scores! Rips it off the puck and into the net.
Almost did a double take there, James. And you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. The way players train in this technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
The Foxes answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all
Scores the go-ahead goal!
well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Ingolstadt's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Intercepted at center by DiGiacinto. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Abiganato. First period nearly in the books here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes a move in front. And that's deflected. The Foxes gain control of the puck against the wall. Ingolstadt's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Offside the call, will get a reset.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Bolzano's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They got some big saves by their goaltender, and they just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into the second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes it in front, and that one's stopped. Brochu's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Pollock's won the draw. Handles the pass. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Agostino. Ingolstadt's through center and now in the offensive end. Gets a glove on it to make the save. McClure's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here we go. Hot rush here. Bolzano's got a hold of it against the wall.
Ellis gets back to the action right away after getting a new stick after his stick just explodes.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Long pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The post and stays out.
Bolzano starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he stomps down one that was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Bolzano's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Samuelson. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Ingolstadt's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Howell's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by DiGiacinto. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass across to Yandrich. Another stop by the goaltender.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Fires it. Turns it aside. Great quick check on the reach. Lines up, lets it. Oh, we had a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa.
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better. As the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Ingolstadt's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Sends a pass over. Answers it with an even better save. Headman pass. Comes to the front. Denies him.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Frank. Gets a hold of the puck from right side. He says, let's get physical on that play. Ingolstadt's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Ingolstadt's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Turn that one aside.
Harvey's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
to that hit. Tosses it on to Samuelson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Denies him on the slot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Bradley. Hammers a shot and stops that big bomb. And he takes the feed. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Panthers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Barber. Too much traffic in the lane. Stars break out the quads here on the steamer because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
The Panthers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet on. Goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss in that area.
Ingolstadt's gained possession along the boards. Twitching and looks ahead. Puts it on in. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And he makes that save as well. Throws the puck in the slot. Unbeatable. Oh, goodness, it's a shooting gallery. He will not be denied.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Bank pass off the boards. And makes the save. The Foxes have it against the wall. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they had poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Handles the puck from the left side.
Powell's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Bolzano's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Giacinto. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up by Powell. Unleashes a cannon. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Foxes have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Bolzano's got control of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Foxes have it now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Some nice footwork here across the line. Here's a rocket of a shot. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one to remember. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's going on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury. The goaltender's been changed.
Bolzano's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they didn't finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Brochu's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Barber.
The Panthers' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And that's blocked. Barber's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he gets in front of that. Sends the pass over. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Denies looking on Holland.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
14 seconds. 11 seconds to go. Ingolstadt's got a hold of it along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. And they find a way to dig down, and they had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice, because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
Thanks so much for joining us here tonight with EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The tournament continues, and we will see you then.